Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my quick and easy 10-minute makeup look. This is the glam that I like to do when either I don't have time or I just don't feel like spending a lot of time doing my makeup, but I still want to look cute and still want to be a little glam. Like for example, today I'm going to a baby shower and I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to quick do this makeup look. It will, give me some makeup, make me look cute, but it doesn't take a lot of time. So I love doing this. These are some of my favorite products that I use. Super quick, super easy, and I hope you like it. So let's get into it. My first step today, which is optional, is primer. And I'm using this primer by e.l.f. It's the Power Grip Primer. And I say it's optional because I don't always do it, but today I have other things to do, so I do kind of want my makeup to last a little bit. So I'm going to go in with primer. So just take a pump on my hand. And I just rub it everywhere. And it is kind of hard to rub in because it's so sticky, but just kind of work it all around your face. For complexion today, I will be using this skin tint by Fenty Beauty. It's the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I just put that on my fingers and then tap it around my skin. And usually I like to blend it out with a brush, but I'm just using my sponge today because it's right here in front of me. I just blend that all over. I usually prefer to use a brush, but a sponge works good too. I just feel like the brush makes it have the most flawless finish, but when I'm in a hurry, I really don't care. And it'll look good either way. You can even use your hands. Sometimes I use my fingers and it still looks great. And this product, it really has just like a light coverage, but it has a really like soft finish. It's almost a matte finish, but it's not drying on the skin. Now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm using my Holy Grail Best Concealer Ever, the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is the shade Porcelain. And then I'm just going to put that where I normally put all my concealer. So under my eyes, a little bit on my nose, around my mouth, and sides of my nose, and then on any pimples or spots that I want to cover. And I'm taking the same sponge and I'm just blending out all of my concealer. And I always put like the excess concealer and what's under my eyes, bring it up onto my eyelid, and it works nice just to add like a little bit of, I say it almost works as like primer on your eyelid. So I just like to add that there, and it kind of like sets everything together and makes it the same shade as your under eye. And now for a contour bronzer moment, I'm going in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer, and this is the shade of Light Medium. And then I'm just going to take this angled fluffy brush and go in and put that like on my cheekbones, my forehead, and everywhere that I would normally put cream bronzer. And this stuff is really nice. It's so skin-like, but it brings color to your face. It's honestly one of my favorite products at the moment, and I use it almost every day. And I do like to bring some down on my jawline just to kind of make that look snatched. And then I do the other side. And then I like to take just kind of what's left over on the brush. Sometimes I'll dip back in a little bit. And then I just apply that all over my eyelid and kind of drag it out up towards my temple, just to kind of give my eyes like a little bit of color, because I'm not going to do a whole eye look today because I'm in a hurry. So this kind of works as my eyeshadow. And then there's another trick that I'll do with my blush to kind of enhance it just a little bit more, but I just lightly put that all over my eyes. And then I will take some too and kind of squeeze the brush to make it a little bit more narrow and just run that on my nose. So it's really not precise at all, but it gives me a little bit of color. Next up we have cream blush, and this is the one that I'll be using today by Fenty Beauty. This is the shade. It's the shade Petal Poppin'. It's just a bright pink. I feel like it's very summery and cute, and I love the finishes of these blushes because they're kind of like sheen a little bit, so it gives you some glow to your cheeks, but it's also not like glittery. So I'm going to be using this today and then taking the brush that I normally use, just this compact brush, and I'm going to dip into the product and just apply that all over my cheeks. And then I also like to bring it up towards my temple too. And then the trick that I was talking about, so I take a little bit extra on my brush and then I bring it into the outer like crease of my eye and then kind of blend it into the blush that I brought up onto my temple, and it just kind of gives your eyes like a little bit more color, and I think just brings like the whole makeup look together. But it's very easy and quick, so it doesn't take any extra time really to add to your eyes. So that's a little tip or trick that I like to use, especially when I'm doing this makeup look that requires very limited time. And then I always just like to add a little bit on my nose. And then today I am just going to take a little bit of my Milk Makeup setting powder. Like I've said in the past, I don't even know if they make this anymore, but I don't use a lot of powder, so this has lasted me for years. So I just take a little bit on a puff, like the tiniest bit, and then I'm just going to put that under my under eyes and kind of down the side of my nose. And I'm not even going to dip back in. I'm just going to use what's left on the puff to do the other side. And then I do like to put a little bit around my mouth and my chin. But that's literally it for powder. Very minimal, just like a quick little set. Okay, next up we have mascara. I'm using my favorite mascara that I always use, which is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. And I'm just going to curl my eyelashes first really quick and then apply my mascara. And then that's it for the eyes, just using the other complexion products on my eyes and then a little bit of mascara. But it keeps things really quick and really simple. So I just apply a quick coat of this to my top and my bottom lashes, and then I call this step good, and my eyes are complete after this. Now for the final step, we have lips, and I'm just doing my favorite lip combo. Really easy. It's lip liner and a lip balm gloss type thing. For the lip liner, I'm doing the NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. Looks like this. Just a very like nude pink color. It's almost like a perfect match for my lips. That's why I like it. And then I'm using the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm. And this one, if it will focus. This is the grape flavored one. And these are really nice. They smell so good in there. Just like perfect on the lips. So I'm going to take my lip liner and I like to kind of overline my lips just to make them look a little bit bigger. And like I said, this is almost like a perfect match to my actual lip color, so it just kind of enhances my lips a little bit. And then once my lips are lined, I like to take the lip liner and kind of fill my lips in a little bit just to kind of bring it all together. And then I'll take my finger and just kind of smudge it in. And now I just take my lip balm and top it off. And these lip balms kind of have a tint to them when they come out of the bottle, but once you put it on your lips, I feel like it's basically just like a clear lip balm. Okay, here we are. This is the finished product, my quick and easy 10-minute makeup look. This is great for when you either don't have the time or you don't want to spend the time doing your makeup, but you still want to look good, you still want to feel good. This is my go-to. But I am running late, so I really hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.